Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a voiceover today because I have so much going on and I'm not put together. But I did want to talk about this. So by the way, I think I'm going to do another video with showing my face because I want to talk more about this case when there is like much more on it. I'm just going to talk about what we have right now that's on Law and Crime that's been in the news. But I know it's still ongoing because there's so much unknown about like the stuff that's going on. And I do still want to talk about it. So y'all, also I am trying to like be careful because my kitten Edgar, little Edgar, y'all, I don't even know if he's a boy or a girl, but I'll find out today. He is literally playing and like keep scratching me right, like y'all can't see it, but he is really scratching me and it's so funny because he keep playing. I'm just trying to read the screen. But yeah, we're just gonna jump right into this one. So this is about a man who shot his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend to death and then turned the gun on himself. Y'all, oh my gosh. The jealousy is so real nowadays. Look, this man known her for 3 months. Y'all heard that? 3 months he's known her. Oh my gosh. How much can somebody be obsessed? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, this is so common too. For some reason, people can't move on. 3 months. 3 months. That's it. You barely know one another. Y'all, after they broke up for over a year, she was trying to get a restraining order. Y'all, so I don't understand. Like, I don't want to say he's protected, but even on this is why I'm doing another video, because even on the Law and Crime video, like, it's a longer video, like 20-30 minutes we're going to be reacting to another time. They never showed his face. These are the victims. We don't even know what he looked like. That's it's crazy. We don't know what he looked like. So her boyfriend was a fire captain. I think he was a captain, or he was a firefighter. Okay, not fire captain. He was a firefighter. And she was a veterinarian. And the ex-boyfriend was a sergeant trooper. So we have a police officer. It's starting to make sense why people think he's being protected. They didn't show his face. We don't know nothing about this man. I'm just like, oh my God. The whole stalking case, why did that not go through? Y'all, this is why we say that there's a lot of like protection going on, because you know police stick together, and who knows, they could have been helping him look for her. It's so creepy. So we're gonna jump right into this one. And then we heard screams. Veterinarian and firefighter killed by jealous state trooper ex-boyfriend in targeted act. So her name is Lauren and his name was Tyler, and the killer, which I think they're going to talk about, they're going to say is Ricardo. His name is, I think it's Ricardo Santos. That's his name, you guys. I had to kind of look down here because I forgot it. A veterinarian, a volunteer firefighter, and a state trooper are all dead in New Jersey. The result of what authorities believe to be a double murder-suicide, apparently tied to the jealousy of a former lover. And let me say something. Isn't it weird how do people just take their life out there? Like, you know, let's say, you see a couple, you see a lot of this too. I can't even say a couple of them. You see a lot of exes who, like, they'll kill their partner or their ex-partner and then kill themselves. It's like, dude, how crazy are you? You're obsessed. You're psycho. Is it loneliness? I don't know if it's the loneliness epidemic going around. I don't know. But it's weird because it's like you took their life and they're living together. They're happy. I don't think they was living together, but they're living their life. They're not even thinking about you, but he was thinking about her this entire time. Oh my God. On Saturday, Dr. Lauren, I can't say her last name, is Semanchik, 33, and her boyfriend Tyler Webb, 29, were found shot to death outside the woman's home in Franklin Township in New York City metro area. Meanwhile, just 7 miles away in the nearby Piscataway, New Jersey, State Trooper Sergeant First Class Ricardo Santos was found dead in the white Mercedes SUV outside of a park from what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Law enforcement are now admittedly closing the book of a former justice, but provided pages of information about the targeted act. Considering the suspect's subsequent suicide, we recognize that many questions remain and healing will take time, the county prosecutor said. While justice in the legal sense may not proceed, our commitment to supporting survivors and preventing future tragedies remain unwavering. You know what? I feel like they should just stop saying that. You know, I really don't think you can prevent this stuff. People will always be crazy. That's the thing. They will forever be crazy. Like, you can only do so much for somebody. Somebody can tell you it's not worth it. Just move on, bro. She's living her life. Like, go meet a girl and stop thinking about her. Why would you want somebody that don't want you? Is not natural. You can say all of that and they'll still go do what they do. So you really can't do nothing about that. You can't, like, I guess you could say people can talk to people more. They gotta help themselves first. Therapy, relaxation, you know, just like breathing, because I swear it takes so much out of you. I don't know this personally, but I would think stalking takes so much out of you. It takes so much planning. It's a headache. Like, you should be tired doing all that. It's not worth it. But authorities insist the case is clear. Semanchik, who worked at the Long Valley Animal Hospital, and Webb, a mechanic with the Pine Walled Pioneer Fire Company, only recently began dating. Okay, so new boyfriend. Semanchik had broke up with Santos in September 2024. Being dumped, however, did not end things for the state trooper. Semanchik, I wish they used her first name. It's just, okay. She alleged that Santos engaged in continued harassing and controlling behavior, the press release reads. As a result, it appeared to detectives that Santos may have been involved in the homicides. That investigative hint was already in hand when Santos' body was found next to his semi-automatic handgun. The county officials determined the death to be a suicide. Detectives quickly learned that she had a video recording system set up in her own vehicle. Footage obtained from the vehicle provided telltale evidence that led to the conclusion Santos was the gunman. So they got it all already. And I'm happy they got that. It's like a shut done deal with that case then. In relevant part, the footage depicts her vehicle departing her place of employment on August 1st, 2025, and at approximately 5:25 p.m., the press release explains. And it's scary, y'all, because it was literally 7 days ago. Oh my god. The footage from the vehicle rear shows a white 2008 Mercedes SUV leaving a parking space and closely following her from Long Valley to Upper Kingstown Road until she turns into the driveway at 5:57. Next, at 6:11 p.m., a figure is seen on the footage walking through the wooded area along the driveway leading up to the residence. Then at 6:45 p.m., Webb pulled up to the residence in his own vehicle, according to law enforcement. He would, of course, never leave. Neighbors heard the violence unfold. We clearly heard shots, one neighbor told the news. We knew pretty quickly it was a pistol, which is unusual, and then we heard screams. That was Friday night. We cannot deny that she was terrified. It sounded like she was running, the neighbor told the station. The neighbor said they called 911 after hearing the commotion. 10 minutes later, the neighbor said they saw a patrol car pass by, but no one followed up until the next day. And that's weird because, we'll talk about that at the end. At 12:22 p.m., the police responded to the scene of the crime and found both of them, the girlfriend and the boyfriend, dead in front of the house on Upper Kingstown Road. What is that? That's weird. Two things with that cop passing by and not doing anything. They said they saw a patrol car pass by, but they did not stop, and they just didn't hear nothing else like the next day. So I would say people should have kept calling the cops just to make sure, especially if they're not hearing the cop cars. But that car could just not have been doing a job and they just weren't looking, or you have people looking and they just didn't see anything. But that's weird, and I think that would be false because they found their bodies at the home. This man really took his own life after taking their lives. I'm talking, obviously I feel like people knew what was going on. Her family knew she was being stalked by him. They were all trying to get help and get away from this man. I'm pretty sure the police knew. She had cameras on her cars. Everything is documented, so I don't understand the problem with, this is a case of it could have been prevented because the justice system could have did their job. I don't know. They need to take stalking more seriously. That is really scary. You never know what people are capable of until they lose their life, and that's what's so insane. So many people do this and they take their lives. They take the person's life. I don't understand that. I really don't. What makes you think you have the right to take somebody's life? Then you take your own life and now you're going to hell. It's I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I know I'm not a religious person, but I do believe you go to hell. It's just, I'm talking about if you kill somebody, you know, you're going to be tortured. It's just, it's sad. You know, they were so young, the couple, they're young. And this crazy dude who I have no remorse for, because I'm like, I don't care what you had going on. You know, and you know what? I guess I can say this part. Look, people have problems, okay? People have problems with emotions. They don't know how to control them. When it gets overwhelming, they spiral out. You need to talk to people. You have friends. If you don't, go talk to somebody. I don't know what men do if they talk to other dudes, but I know girls talk it out. It's not worth it. And you know what? I don't want people to be like, well, women do it too. Yes, they do. Women do this too. There are a lot of crazy women, which I got some on the list too, who are in these situations. They kill their jealous ex-boyfriend, and I don't get that either. I don't get none of this. It's a mental thing. I say that about everything, but everything is mental. I think all this is mental. It's mental that, and I know I'm saying that word a lot, but it is mental that people can't, like, they can't learn to detach away from somebody that don't want you. This is not healthy. It's not healthy for you emotionally. It's like, get it together. God, I don't know. These cases are crazy like this, because it'd be the same stuff. Ex-boyfriend, stalker. Ex-girlfriend, stalker. Like, and then somebody lose their life. And then an innocent party die as well, which is the victims, by the way. Both of these are the victims. They're always the victims. It's like, I don't know. The jealousy was real. The obsession was real in this. And then he killed himself, so wow. But you know what? They got a shut down case with that one. It's just, yeah, stuff could definitely be prevented. But I'm so tired of the court saying it too, because it's like, y'all are saying it, but y'all aren't doing shit. So at this point, just stop saying it, okay? So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna definitely do another video of this. Y'all will see my full face next time when I do it, because I'm gonna watch this 20-30 minute video breakdown of everything. I just wanted to come on here and talk about this first, just to see what they had, which is basically the outline of the whole thing. But then I know there's more to it that they talk about, and they bring people on, like another cop, to talk about the case, and that's what I want to react to as well. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay aware, stay alert. Everybody stay safe. Oh my God, I can't say it enough. Just be careful. You know, stalkers, they have different minds. I feel like they're not looking at nothing positive. They only see red, jealousy, and revenge, and it's scary. So on that note, stay safe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.